All right, it is Scrabble time, and my goal this game, I just came off of a win in last night's game, is to play better defense and to keep everyone under 200 points. So let's see if I can reach that goal. Keep 3 expert players under 300 points. Okay, so I'll try my best, and let's see what happens. But yesterday's win was pretty good. I rewatched it, and it's nice to see, things come together. But maybe at the end I could have got some really bum letters, and then I wouldn't have won. So I think I gamble too much sometimes. All right, let's see what the opening rack is. All right, so obviously no bingo, and probably there actually is a 5-letter word. So we'll go with drift. Now, not the best. If I'm going to play defense, if this were an E, I could do drifter or drifted. Not the best for fending off bingos because we have like the I that could be tied to something. Sometimes a D lends itself, a T or an R. So one of the opponents could drop a bingo. 22 points. Okay, no bingo, and no bingo. Good. All right, good start. I am in third place, but no one has laid down a bingo. So as the board gets more cluttered, it becomes harder for a bingo to occur. I feel like the word, let's see. No, it's not there. I was going to say droughted, but all right, so you know what, though? I got a double-double. All right, so a double-double is 48 points. It's a lot. That's almost a bingo. So I'm touching the double there, and I'm touching the double there. So double-double. There's some areas over here for, like, if the opponent wants to throw down a bingo, but we're starting to close up the board a little. That's not close to a bingo. 46 points is good. All right, so 46 points there, and obviously this end lends itself to a bingo. Of course, like I quit something there, and do like untick. It's only 14 points, though. I'm trying to negate that, although the QU, no, there's nothing really that great there. I'm trying to negate the chance for a bingo over here. I'm in second place, barely, but I might want to just get some points. So, of course, if I get a bingo, I'm going to take it. Bound. I almost feel like let's see, out. All right, so I don't have a bingo myself. Do I just want to play? Let's see. The X, though, is like calling to me as well. I could do like something over here. Or at the top, like bad, which is 32 points. I think I'll take the risk because if someone's going to land a bingo, it might be player 1, and they're in last place. All right, that was the best wordplay. Injure, cuz, and ogam. Okay, so obviously I can do something here with this S. X is a word, but there's still an extra N. Unscant. I think I have to play off of injured, injures. So there's not a lot you can do with an X isn't a word, huh? I'll just go back to what I originally thought can'ts. All right, 34 is not bad. Oh, I could have used the U. All right. Okay. Okay, so we're starting to wind down here. I think my goal of keeping everyone, including myself, under 200 is going to happen. Up there, I can connect to lobe, but not get a lot of points. Let's see. Line. And no, nothing there. 6 letters left in the bag. You know, if another player has I think bingos we're running out of room for a bingo. Maybe one could be kind of squeezed up here, looks like. And then, of course, if you have a word that ends in N, or if you have the G and you could have the ing, that could do it. I think I need to make some points. So what does this do? 16 isn't bad. I just have to hope CPU 2 or maybe the other ones don't do much. Okay, let's see what's next. Alright, they're dropping words. Alright, so no one's going to get a bingo. So my goal was met, but will I win the game is the next question. I have too many L's. I think I'll go back with my original goal of lobe. And I'll just do ill. It's only 15, but maybe I can kind of eke out something. I'm temporarily in first. I missed Ollie down there. Oof. All right. This game's going to end right now. I have loan, obviously. So I have a word. But can I connect it somewhere? Yeah, I can connect it. Will it be enough, though? Because CPU 2 has got a lot of points just now. So I'm going to have to look for a place where I can get the most points. I don't think Varn is a word. That'd be 13. Let's see, loan. I know it connects over here. That's the obvious, but how many points is that? It's only 11, so that would knock me up to 78. I'm going to get a lot of bonus points, but not a lot. There aren't that many. The other players don't have a lot of tiles going. I'm probably going to have to do that, though. Yeah, that's my only option. I'm not seeing anything else. If there were like an A, I could do alone. All right, let's see what happens. See if I get enough bonus points to win the game. It looks like if I do win the game, maybe I'll be under 200, but the other players will definitely be under 200. I lost. Okay, so I lost. Didn't have enough at the end. Player 2 really scored well at the end and only lost 1 point. I only got 6 bonus points because there weren't a lot of tiles left. Everyone's under 200 points, but it shows like I just didn't have enough juice. So I don't know where else I could have put that loan. If you see a better place for it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Can't win them all. I'll go back to the tape, but player 2 threw down that B over by Abode, and that was a good number of points. It really propelled player 2 pretty far into first place, and it was insurmountable for the comeback. Didn't expect that. And I had a lot of weak letters at the end, L's and such, that are only 1 point each. So a lot of weak letters. I couldn't throw out like a 30-point word at the end, or even close to the end. So that's it. I think strategy-wise, I did keep the board from having bingos in it as one player against 3 others. You never know if the other players just start to feed each other, but not a single bingo in the whole game, and it gave me a fighter's chance. So if you feel like you don't have great word power and you're not going to come up with bingos quickly, especially in a timed game, then you can play the board like that and kind of keep it from getting out of control. So I think that wasn't too bad. I think if I played that game, that style, and got the same letters and give or take, I probably could win this game half the time. So just this time it didn't work out for me. So back on a losing streak. We'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching.